Welcome to our follow-up video to the Jurassic World trailer reaction video that we posted a couple months ago now, I guess. We just saw the movie at the Showcase Cinemas in beautiful Warwick, Rhode Island. And we just got home, so I thought we'd talk about it for a few minutes, see what we thought, if it lived up to the trailer. Does anybody want to go first? Lillian got her hand up. What did you think? Did you like it, first of all?
Yes.
Yeah?
I think that Jurassic World is better than Jurassic Park.
That's what I said. I said that's a bold statement.
Wow.
A very bold statement.
I don't know if that's true or not.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
No.
It definitely, I'll go, because I'll tell you, I went in with this with no expectations. I didn't want to set the bar high, and I tried not to set it too low. I don't think that the trailer did it any justice at all, because I think this movie is epic.
Yeah.
Sincerely epic. I enjoyed it from start to finish, especially the finish. I just thought it was epic, and I really went in with no expectations because I do hold Jurassic Park a special place in my heart for Jurassic Park. So when they said they were remaking it, I was like, I don't know.
No, not remaking it, but continuing.
But you know what
saga,
I mean?
yes.
Yeah, when they were making a new one.
Yeah, because we've watched
and the trailer, I don't know. I thought that maybe having too many people involved would make it too messy, and it would be too gory, and there'd be a lot of, I don't know. I didn't think that you'd get to know the characters that well if there were that many people involved, but you really did. You got to the whole story. I thought it was great. What did you think, Lucas?
I think it was amazing.
I turned to him, and his eyes were wide open. That was amazing at the end.
Yeah. Can I tell him what happened at the end?
All right, we're gonna do a quick spoiler warning here. So if you haven't seen the movie yet,
if you want to see it and be blank, then just
stop watching now until you see the movie in theaters, and then come back and watch the end of it, because this is officially a spoiler warning.
But if you think you're probably never going to see the movie and you want to hear as much as you can about it, then keep watching.
That's right. Although it already did $500 million in sales
so
in
I'm
one
assuming
weekend.
A lot of people have already
I don't think many people will pop in who haven't seen it. But continue. What was it? Whatever you were going with. Spoiler alerts have been posted. Okay.
So, at the end, well, in the middle of the movie, you probably noticed from the trailer, the big monster comes up and eats the
shark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that animal did something amazing. So it's T-Rex versus some sort of mega T-Rex.
Yeah, well,
they called it.
It was like a mixture of T-Rex and raptor and amphibian. It was like a super dinosaur that they genetically modified.
They had a name. I can't remember.
I can't remember
it was like a mega
either.
something of another.
It's a raptor.
But they're fighting. The T-Rex comes back.
Yeah, and so we got to see the T-Rex from the first movie. He's still alive. He still looks the same. So he comes, the raptor joins him, does not attack him whatsoever. And guess what? So, the T-Rex is owning the mega T-Rex. So the next thing we know, he's on the side of the railing for the thing. He broke down the railing because he slid into it. So he's up like this. I'm going to kill you. And then all of a sudden, the next thing we know, the big water animal is killing him
Comes out of the water.
Water animal that you see comes up in Water Dinosaur.
Did you expect that to happen?
No.
I thought the T-Rex was going to handle it, to be honest. That came out of the blue. I thought the T-Rex and the little raptor were going to gang up on him, and it was going to be the end. But that came out of nowhere. That amphibious dinosaur came up and saved the day.
It's like, and the T-Rex.
And that battle between the T-Rex and the whatever we're calling it, the Mega T-Rex, was just epic. It was so cool.
Did you get...
It felt kind of like, and I saw a lot of similarities between
because
the first Jurassic Park and this movie. And just the way that they lure the T-Rex with the flare, you know, the kids getting trapped in a vehicle. They find, like, one of the old Jeeps from the first movie. They find, like, the goggles.
But the best part...
What else was similar? I mean, there were so many things.
Yeah, they had
Even
the
the
original
things that
gate.
they say.
They had the flag that came down in the old...
Well, actually,
they were
the
saying,
gate
like,
was
stay in the
actually,
car.
smaller.
Was it?
Yeah, because the gate was probably about the size of our little opening there, but in a little wider.
But even little things that they were even saying sounded like the same, you know. It was just really cool. And even like at the end when she was laying there on the ground underneath the T-Rex reminded me a lot of who am I thinking of? King Kong. So she's laying there, like, you know, laying on the ground with her, you know, it looked like, you know, she's all in white, kind of like damsel in distress, laying there under this giant animal who's supposed to be saving her from another giant animal. But it reminded me a lot of the King Kong where he's, you know, giant animal saving the day and she's laying there.
Yeah. And also they went in the old first movie area. We got to see them go in through in the front gate area.
Yeah, there was a lot of throwbacks to the original movie.
I thought that they paid homage to the movies very well.
If you remember correctly, in the kitchen there was the painting of the raptors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like how they brought that back.
Yeah, remember it scared the kids in the first one?
Yeah.
And then, what was the,
There was a scene where they're walking up against it and they're looking at the painting of the raptor head.
Mm-hmm.
I liked how they brought back that little details.
A lot of callbacks. They had
the goggles.
In the control room, they panned, they had Jeff Goldblum.
Who's that?
He was in the first movie. He was the eccentric kind of guy.
Pick up on that.
They had a book that he wrote on the bookshelf, and it was kind of out of focus, but you could tell it was Jeff Goldblum's picture on the back as the writer of the book.
See that.
So
I kind of was hoping that he would have made a cameo in this movie. I really, really was hoping. I mean, I probably would have heard something. I mean, if he was in the movie, he probably would have been in the...
Remember the guy that...
The preview, you know, the trailer?
Yeah. Well, I was talking with Tom at work,
really
and I would have liked it. There was nothing after the credits, but I would have liked to have seen, like, it pans in, like, from behind the guys on the couch watching the news, and it pans around and it's Jeff Goldblum, and he's like, well, I'm glad I didn't go this time.
Yeah.
Something quirky like that. You guys scared?
Cool.
Mm. Yeah, these guys were a little scared.
This guy was hiding his face at one point. He was like, I don't want to look.
there were a couple very intense moments in this movie. The one with the pterodactyl with the girl in the water.
Yeah, that was
like
cool.
Jaws. It went underneath, then brought her up and down and up.
I was actually
down.
glad that she died.
What?
Because
what did she ever do?
She didn't do anything. That was the point.
Well, she looked like a young Megan Fox, and that she didn't deserve to die. Yes, Lily.
Well, like the raptor, like drop her in the water, picked her up, drop.
Did you get scared during that scene?
Not really.
No. What was the scariest scene for you? Was it when the guy put the bloody handprint on the window?
That was an intense scene when they're getting chased by the raptors in the car, and they're trying to. You think they're going to jump into the back of the car? I mean, that was pretty intense.
The one
and that reminded me again of the first movie when Jeff Goldblum's in the back of the van and he's like, "Must go faster, must go faster." But it reminded me of that where they're in the back and they're very vulnerable and dinosaurs are chasing them. There was just like so many different scenes where you could tell they took a lot.
Wait.
Which is kind of good in this situation because
people
probably, if they watch the new one, they probably watch the old ones. Which, even right down to the stealing
of the dinosaurs at the end, stealing just
the
like
quote
in the
unquote
first
bad
one.
guy who actually got away.
Right.
I don't know, the scientist from the first movie came back.
The Asian
And he had
scientist.
sold
I
out,
can't
and
remember
he
his
actually,
name.
I thought something would happen to
Juan?
that helicopter.
They call him Dr. Juan,
Yeah,
I
something
think,
like
or
that.
something.
But I thought they did attack the helicopter, but he got away.
He
setting
got
up
away.
Yeah.
the next
but
movie.
the other bad guy died.
Yep.
By via raptor. Again, similarity. Bad guy dies by the raptor.
I would have liked
again.
him to have died a little quicker.
Although, no, wait. Bad guy didn't die by the raptors.
No,
he died by the
with
guy
the
with the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
died. He also died in a car.
Yeah, he didn't... Well, he did die in a car.
Oh, that's right, because he got in the car, the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was that. There was the scene where the mega T-Rex picks up the guy, and you see like the blood squirt down onto the leaves in the camera.
Yeah.
That was pretty intense.
Yeah, it's like, so you see him like this, and then it's like,
Please.
Yeah, what?
I like the part where it keeps dropping down and up, and like the big water thing notices it, and it comes up and bites the raptor with the girl in its feet, so they both like.
Yep, that thing had a busy movie considering it was in the tank.
Yeah.
Did you like when they originally showed the thing come out of the water, then they actually lowered it down,
Yeah, that was a cool feature.
and you saw them swimming around? Remember all the stands lowered down
oh yeah.
so you could see underneath?
That was cool.
I'm surprised that the underwater. You know how they went down and then there's the monster.
Mhm.
Yeah, I wanted them. I was surprised that it didn't like try and attack the humans and like try and bang into the glass.
Yeah, well, I think like it didn't have that good sense that
Well,
it
they
could
probably, because the
Yeah.
park had been open, they probably had it trained.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like
Just
the
like the
raptors.
raptors, they all had them all pretty well trained not
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
see. Yep.
I
So-
mean, it was even pretty cool when they were in the beginning when they're first introducing the mega T-Rex or whatever. That
It was kind of scary.
it was like you find out how smart this dinosaur is really quick when it's clawing at the wall to make it look like it escaped, but it didn't escape, so it lures the humans into its aparic, and then they have to try to get out and escape. And just like from
one
the
thing we
get-go.
didn't care about in the trailer was the mega T-Rex communicating,
Right.
which in the trailer made it look like he was talking to all the dinosaurs and stuff.
Oh, I don't remember.
and It's like, oh, they're communicating, and he showed them yelling at
yeah.
I was like, I wasn't too keen on that, but it turns out that they mixed up part of the raptors in with
the DNA of the T-Rex.
yeah, and so that's why he could communicate, because he was part of
He could
the
only communicate
raptor.
with the raptors.
Yeah.
He couldn't communicate with all the dinosaurs.
So it was very cool. So I think everyone enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was
I
really
mean,
good.
talk of it being better than the original Jurassic Park. The original Jurassic Park was kind of like a suspense movie where they're getting
Yes.
hunted. This one was almost a slasher horror flick.
Yeah,
But,
it was definitely scarier, I would say. I don't know. There are some intense scenes in the original Jurassic Park too, especially like when they're in the kitchen and when they're trying to shut down the computers and everything. I mean, but like you said, that's more suspense.
This one had a lot
This
more
was
scenes that
more
people
like,
got hurt.
A
A lot of people got hurt.
A lot
but,
more gory, I
yep,
guess
a lot
you would
of
say.
gore, a lot of almost a horror kind of movie.
But I wouldn't say, I mean, not for our kids anyway, I wouldn't say that it was so gory that it was too intense for them to see.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that they were overly scared or...
They're big Jurassic Park fans.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
yes, Lily.
I like the part. This is one of my favorite parts where like it looks like that he like that
Who is he?
that like the dinosaur climbed up the wall and
Oh.
escaped, but it was actually hiding,
Yep, he could camouflage
Oh,
himself.
yeah, it could camouflage. This dinosaur could do everything.
and it
Yeah.
like kind of lowered the humans to go in and
Sure
look at
did.
it and try and kill them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, actually, I think I know why he actually could camouflage. It's because I'm pretty sure it's because of the as seen in the first movie, they fill it in with frog DNA.
Well, that was one of the things. And then what did he say? Some sort of fish. Puffer fish? Or...
Yeah, something that allowed them to camouflage
It was some
their
sort of
stuff.
fish
Yeah.
that had camouflaging abilities,
Yeah,
that they
so-
used that DNA
Seahorse?
in this dinosaur, so it was able to camouflage.
Like,
Yeah.
They used
Seahorse?
frog DNA. They used all kinds of DNA.
I think I know what the
mashed
fish
up.
is.
Oh yeah.
Seahorse?
No.
It wasn't a seahorse
Oh,
cigarette.
I like one other thing. You know how they're like testing out all the things, and then there's the computer things and the thing, and then there's
a thing and a thing.
and
Oh,
then
You guys know, right?
and then there's the telegram of the dinosaur that they chose.
Oh, the hologram, when she turns the hologram
Yeah.
on to distract
Yeah.
the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Like this.
In the beginning where everyone
It was like this.
when the kids are the kids are enjoying it, and actually I noticed that they actually on one of the screens there's actually the DNA from the first movie, you know?
Oh yeah,
On
the little
screens,
talking DNA that they
yeah,
have
I
in the
saw
video
that on
of the
one of the
first movie.
screens. I saw that.
You know, like, hi, I'm the talking DNA. And, you know,
Yeah.
that's the video when they go
Oh, that was in
through
this
the
one too?
things. Yeah,
Oh,
there
cool.
was like a little
I have
spiral of the
something.
Nope, that's-
talking DNA.
That's it for you, kid. All right, so to wrap up, I think it's safe to say we all enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lillian, I think, enjoyed it the most, saying it was better than the original Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
They're kind of even, like
Even
I like
1 and
them.
2.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, even, then part 2, and then part
Yeah.
3.
I mean, I really enjoyed this movie. It's definitely a movie that I would watch again and again, like
Yeah.
Jurassic Park. It's that good. It really, really was.
Just one more thing.
Oh, okay.
Watch it.
And the
Watch
Go
it.
see
I'm-
it.
I'm pretty
Go.
sure.
Go right now.
Which one is the one where they go with the other people and then the plane crashes on the island? Which one is that?
That's 3.
That's 3.
Okay. I kind of felt that the third movie wasn't really kind of like a Jurassic Park. It was more like Jurassic Island or something.
Yeah, that's the black sheep of the not trilogy anymore, but of the movie series. Not a lot of people consider that their favorite Jurassic Park movies.
No, I wouldn't consider it my favorite, but I didn't think it was
Wait,
terrible.
which one was the second one?
The second one was where the T-Rex at the end went through San Diego.
What?
And they got on the boat, and the boat crashed into the dock.
Another similarity to King Kong.
Yes. Yep, a lot of paybacks to the original
We're
movies.
gonna have to watch the second one again because I don't remember anything from the second
Sounds
movie.
good. I'm sure you'll
Well, we've got 'em
recognize it
all,
when you
so
see
we'll
it. But
watch 'em all
yes.
again.
So that's it from us. That's our reaction to the actual movie, the follow-up on the reaction to the trailer. So thank you very much for watching, and we will see you again real soon.
Bye.
Bye.